Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home.
Good luck to you.
Neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's looking to throw. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right in the money.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down before the tackle to produce a solid gain there. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Walker. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Ohio State. He just sprints into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last drive of the passing game, very effective, moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Let's him fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The sack sets up 2nd down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep for the right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And, Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, it's 3rd and forever. Defense sits back in what I would almost call like a prevent defense, trying to avoid the big play, and it nearly cost him. This running back picks up a lot of yards. Almost thought he might pick up the 1st down. We still do have a 4th down, but at least it's more manageable.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
They're going to run it. Could take it all the way. Sophomore run down after a nice run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Took contact on the throw.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Swarm with a pass rush. The sack.
Talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball's in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's how you finish a play. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, but I bet now there's going to be a lot more focus on what this guy can do.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught back behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Hustles past the defender. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down. The Razorbacks will line up here on 1st down and goal. And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. An important 3rd down and goal now.
Here we go, here we go. Unlock.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Oh, the spin move. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
56, Arkansas, 21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Duke. Oh, he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, as you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come on, make a stop here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up with perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And this pass is caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? But again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Testing the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it's been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip. What's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Look out, room to run here. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Razorbacks look to keep this drive moving.
What a job by this offense picking up the 1st down. As a play caller,
the QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's got room to run. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught for the 2-point conversion as they cut into this very large deficit. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Ohio State, 87. Arkansas, 37.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Running back grabs it on a screen. A change of direction.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Pulls it in. It's Barberi. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Truman clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed in that play.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring throw. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Eating the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two.
And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw again. Lets him fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Back-to-back deep shots. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.